And then I also have some stuff from Muddy Paw Terrain. So this is like a sets hard. It's a wargaming base, and we're gonna try it out here, so you can see. It's pretty much the same. So the way that this stuff works is we hit it with our fine mist water bottle, and it's going to set it up. So we're going to use it to kind of set the edge here. You can kind of see that I need to get this blended. I'm usually a sanded grout kind of guy, but I saw this on Instagram, and I thought, well, let's see what we can do with it. So in his instructions, he recommends a thin layer of PVA glue. Just kind of help it. So I'm going to give it some PVA glue here. I'm going to get the side of this. This is just a styrene concrete pad that I built for an old engine shed a long time ago. It's just been kind of hanging out in the parts drawer. And I thought, well, this will look really good with Calvin's jib crane sitting on top of it. It kind of makes the jib crane kind of a star of the show here, sitting outside the engine shed. So the thought was, oh, well, if it's sitting outside the shed, um, it'll kind of like give it, give it a focus area, right? I got the junk pile to the left there. So then what the instructions say is to take this and we're just going to sprinkle it here. We're going to apply it. We're just going to kind of let it go here. Now, the instructions say, I think the point of the PVA glue, or the, in my case, the Elmer's school glue, just kind of keep this from rolling away when you spray it. You can kind of see it's a little light for my soil type, but it's okay. I'm not worried about that. I wanted to try it out. I wanted to kind of see. I thought this would be kind of cool for everybody else. Like, because there's multiple colors. It's cheap. It's like $12.99. You get this big old tub of it on Etsy. He shipped it fast. I think I ordered it on Thursday, and it's Saturday, so I have it, and it's from Illinois, so it moved. Maybe I ordered it Wednesday, but anyway, so I got here kind of quick. So we're just gonna kind of layer this in here. And I know with sanded grout, I could probably blend that with some color. I'm not really worried about that right now. So we're going to give, now it says not to saturate it. So you want to saturate it, but you don't want it to be running everywhere, right? Which is hard. I think sometimes in model railroading, we sometimes forget that we don't need to absolutely soak everything. Sometimes it's just a matter of just a little bit here, a little bit there. Right. We'll kind of clean that up because that edge is kind of steep. And I'm going to grab my cloth here, and I'm going to kind of dab some of the water off of my pad. I don't want my pad to sit because it is just acrylic, so I don't want my pad to sit soaked in water for too long here. I don't want my pad coming up. So anyways, that's the Muddy Paw Terrain. So we're going to kind of fill in some of the edges here. It's interesting. He has like I said, I think he originally started for like wargaming, the basis for like wargaming figures. But again, I was looking at it and I just thought, well, this has so many implications for model railroading, and it sets up hard. So that kind of gives it an advantage in that you can actually kind of glue this down. So this is actually going to hold my edge down on my pad, so that my pad's not sticking up in the air looking all awkward. Do have to be a little careful. I don't want to get it on my details that are already painted there. Hindsight probably would tell me that I should have done that before. Anyways, so that's it's Muddy Paw Terrain. That is, what color is that? What color did I choose? That's pearl. You can see there's pearl. here's my linen color that I use, and then here is my haystack colors, kind of like in here. So anyways, I just thought that was interesting. Let me know what you guys think. We'll let that set up, and then we'll bring the jib crane back over here, and we'll blend it in.